Hello there, I'm Big Alias. What's up, ho? How's it going? How's it going, dude? I'm a voiceover machine today. I guess the thing that I'm talking into is a voiceover machine. I'm just the face of the deal. I've done a lot of voiceover today, and I forgot this one, like this big core elephant in the room. Firefight came out last night, and I played it specifically so that I could make a video where I friggin' talk about it, dude. And I also didn't record any gameplay, so now I have to go through and maybe record some. I don't know how I'm going to handle this. But Firefight is here, finally, in Halo Infinite. For a lot of people, the missing piece of the puzzle with regards to Halo Infinite. For me, okay, yeah, I mean, I always liked Firefight. I like fighting AI with a crew of people. I've really got into Halo 5's Firefight, actually, surprisingly enough. I had a great time with that, and I really enjoyed it. I expected more. I'm just gonna be completely honest off the bat. This is okay. Like, yeah. I don't know. It feels very current 343. The implementation of Firefight. For anyone who doesn't know, this is actually Firefight King of the Hill. I was a little bit surprised when I loaded the game and there was no option for it. It's in the matchmaking. Yeah, and you to sort of spawn into, which I guess it makes sense that it will be a bit quicker and a bit more rapid if it's a matchmaking type and not, like a more of a co-op centric thing. But it feels very current 343 in that it's not just Firefight. You're a bunch of like random AI spawns, and you have to control a control point on the map. My biggest issue, however, is that there's no attempt to make it feel like its own thing in any way. And given that it took so long to release, I can't help but wonder why. The maps that it's on are just maps that exist in the game. There's a couple of Forge ones in there, but they're Forge maps that are available in Squad Battle. Exile and Valhalla are in there, which is cool, and I like both of those maps, particularly Valhalla. But at times it just feels like you're doing, what was that mode? Spartan Ops. It feels like you're just doing Spartan Ops. It's very similar, honestly, actually, now that I think of it, to Spartan Ops, where you just spawn in. There's a bunch of random AI, and you have to control points on a completely open map. Like, it doesn't section off and then open up or anything like that. You just control zones and fight off random swaths of AI through various waves and stuff like that. Now, there is effort put in. They put skulls on, which is pretty cool. And there's scoring, and you do get XP for doing it, which is great, and the XP is actually pretty good. And by the way, this is not to say that I'm not enjoying it. Right now, I would choose Firefight over almost anything else other than Refueled. I really like Refueled, which they kept, by the way. They didn't vote in the end, which is really fantastic. Yeah, it's what I would choose over any other game type at the moment, because I really do genuinely, I love Halo Infinite's gameplay, and I think Halo Infinite has really fantastic gameplay against AI. And I just love fighting Halo Infinite's AI. Like, I had a fantastic time with the campaign. I've said this many times. So it is a lot of fun, and it's great fun to play. But I can't help but think that I did expect something that felt more like Firefight and less like Spartan Ops. And so I was slightly let down by that. I think it's because it took so long to come around. That when it did come around, it's like, I mean, they did great things with Infection. They put their own interesting twist on Infection. I don't see why this is, I don't know, slightly underwhelming. But it is worth jumping into. And it's definitely worth jumping into the game for it. Again, you do earn XP for it, and they've scaled it quite well, I think. Like, you can absolutely dominate and come away with a decent chunk of XP, but it doesn't feel like too much, and it doesn't feel like too little. So I think they scaled the points well, and like I said, it's a lot of fun. And it is the only game type that mixes up big team battle maps with a couple of what feel like regular maps. Come to think of it, those regular maps are squad battle maps, so 6 one, half dozen of the other, I guess. But it's an excuse to jump back into those big team battle maps and get a decent chunk of XP on those too. So that's good. So overall, my thoughts are, it's a free mid-season update. We just got refueled, and we just got a new season. Well, we got a new season about a month ago, but we just got a month and a half maybe now. But we did just get refueled as well. So they really are pumping out constant, consistent content to this game, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. So I am happy with it, but not not all the way, not 2 thumbs up, like a 1.5, I guess, is my response to that. See you later.